they call me Moolah Ninja. The ninja in the moonlight, in the night, when ninjas start. I'm ninja in the moonlight.
Hey, what's up, my naked ninja squad? It's the Moonlight Ninja, and today I'm gonna be reacting to the Nintendo Direct. So you know what? Let's just get into it.
Hello, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far, we've confirmed 72 fighters, 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has worked really hard. With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the game.
Oh, really?
Okay, let's do this.
I know what they are. Fuck, he just got fucked up.
Bring it on.
Ken, yep. Everyone knew Ken was coming. Hadouken! So it's basically the every fire. What the fuck is that?
That's right. Yeah.
What the fuck? Is that Basil? Roll, okay. Pokemon, got it.
So, you want to fight fire with fire, huh?
Ah, here we go. They're ready for a boxing match. Ken. Incineroar. Is that it? Fuck, look like those leaks were fake. I wanted Banjo.
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival Ken joins as an Echo Fighter.
Yeah, we knew that was happening.
In his original game, Ken could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter. Though perhaps you could say Luigi is the original Echo Fighter. But let's get back to Ken.
What?
Ken has been distinguished from Ryu over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Here's how he'll differ from Ryu. His heavy Shoryuken turns up the heat.
Okay.
The shape of his Hadouken is different too. And his Tatsumaki Senpukyaku strikes opponents multiple times. Hell Wheel. Focus Attack. We've included lots of Ken's signature moves, such as his famous kicks, which change based on your command inputs. He's a bit faster than Ryu, and we've also incorporated other tweaks from recent titles. Just like Ryu, he has 2 final smashes. First, the spinning uppercut, Shinryuken. We've
Yep,
made it
yep.
look flashy, as it is in the Versus series. Execute a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead perform a Shippu Jinraigeki.
Okay, so at least you have a different smash review.
Now for our last new challenger, Incineroar. It may be a Pokemon, but it mainly uses pro wrestling moves, and as such, its throws are a bit more powerful.
Yeah.
Like a true pro wrestler, when one of its attacks is successful, it'll pose for the audience. Luckily, you can cancel
Really?
out of these poses at any time, so they won't open you up to additional enemy attacks. Its neutral special is called Darkest Lariat. It was Incineroar's signature move in the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games. Perhaps it's something of a red cyclone. Its up special is Cross Chop. You'll leap up and come rocketing back down.
Okay.
This attack can be very effective, but if you mess up, it's easy to self-destruct, so be
yeah,
careful.
that's a very big downside.
For its side special, Incineroar makes opponents run the ropes after a dashing grab. When they bounce back your way, press the button at just the right moment. If you're too early, you'll do a back body drop. Wait too long and you'll fail. Nail the timing and you'll pull off a powerful lariat. Its down special is Revenge. When damaged, Incineroar's burning passion comes to the surface, powering up its next attack. That's Incineroar's idea of a counterattack. And its final smash? Max Malicious Moonsault.
So
it's even faster and fiercer than the Z move it's based on.
Okay.
We finally revealed all of the fighters you'll find in the game. This is the initial fighter select screen. There aren't very many at first, but it is the same amount as the original Nintendo 64 game.
Is it?
And once you've unlocked them all, it'll look like this. It may seem hard to guess where each one's located, but they're sorted by number, in the order they joined the series. I hope you'll enjoy battling with all 74 fighters on the roster.
Yeah, it should be good. I have all of them. Amiibos! The Inkling. So it'd be better if the new players weren't spoiled for me. Thanks, Ryan. Well, I guess I saw spoiled Incineroar for myself. I went looking.
You may recall that we're creating Amiibo in parallel with the game.
I went looking for this, actually.
Here's a look at the new Amiibo figures.
Ryu Ken looks cool. The young Link was dope too.
We determined that collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this game. Honestly, they were really difficult to develop too. That said, the Super Smash Bros. Series is one massive crossover at heart, and we want to create something more. A way to enjoy characters other than fighters, from a variety of video game worlds. Here's what we came up with. They're called Spirits.
Spirits, this is this new spirit mode they're talking about.
And I don't mean the spooky kind. To put it simply, these spirit characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in battle.
What?
In the Super Smash Bros. Series, the characters are toys in the real world, but they are fighters in the world of the imagination. Returning to the real world is an ongoing theme. In the imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of characters. In this mysterious world, the unspeakable happens. Many beloved characters lose their physical forms. All of them, except the fighters, are turned into spirits, unable to return to the real world. This is a spirit. Fighters can join forces with spirits to enhance their powers.
What?
There's a massive amount of wildly different spirits. There are several classes of spirits. Standard spirits are dubbed novices. Stronger ones have the title advanced. Especially strong ones are called aces, and some are in a league of their own, legend.
Alright.
One primary spirit can be assigned at a time. a primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped. In some cases, these augmented fighters become extremely powerful. If a primary spirit has enough available slots, you can assign them support spirits.
Okay, this is really fucking weird.
While primary spirits enhance fighter stats, support spirits lend them additional skills.
Okay.
Once the primary spirit and support spirits are set, your fighter's all powered up. The main way to acquire spirits is to win spirit battles.
That's cool. Like,
You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against a fighter whose abilities and personality are kinda sorta similar to the opposing spirit. In the case of the Lakitu and Spiny spirit, you'll battle against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers. Iggy's riding high in his Koopa Clown car, of course. Here are some examples of other battles you can expect.
I'm so fucking confused. Okay. So they like give you effects and shit?
Come on! Come on! Not fair! Come on! Come on!
He's just doing fucking... Wait, he's gonna gear him to fight for him? That was kinda cool. I don't know who they are. Okay, so they're just bringing out a bunch of parts. Looks weird. Hey, look, it's fucking Oswald. Oh, Oswald. Fuck, I can't think of his name now. Otacon. Cal Emerson. I thought his name was Otacon. Alright, man.
Hit the puppet fighter to acquire the spirit within. Even if you accidentally hit the shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter that spirit.
I'm so confused how this spirit thing
Primary
works.
spirits have strength based on their type. Attack is strong against grab, grab is strong against shield, and shield is strong against attack. It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent. When you encounter traps like poison floors and slumber floors, be sure to prep yourself with an appropriate support spirit. Battle conditions offer hints before battle, so make sure to read them and form the right strategy. With spirits on your side, there are all kinds of things you can do. When you fight with a primary spirit equipped, it'll level up after battle. Or you can feed it snacks.
Okay.
Some spirits even have an enhanced form you can only unlock by leveling them up. You can also send spirits back to the real world. While you do have to say goodbye to that particular spirit, its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit.
Right.
You can also train spirits at dojos and the gym. Or send them off in search of treasure, which they'll bring back to you. These seem like unlikely teams of characters, but each team could be somebody's dream come true.
This is really fucking weird.
Training and exploring continues to yield results, even while playing other modes, or after turning off the game. So if you send out your spirits, just let them do their thing. Certain spirits are known as masters. You can beat them to unlock facilities. Spirits can also be used to power up amiibo figure players. You must bid them farewell, but you can repeat the process multiple times. It's one great big collection of characters from many different series, but just how many would you guess there are? Whenever you fight against a spirit, the final smash meter is enabled. Some spirits even help you fill up your gauge at a faster rate.
Hey, Yoshi's new thing is cool.
Another way to put it, the spirit system lets you simulate battles between characters from more series than ever before. You can enjoy many unbelievable combinations and situations. The power of enemy and ally spirit teams is displayed here. Of course, stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The more your power overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight. While assembling a team, press the Y button for a recommendation that has a type advantage against the opposing spirit team. The game will recommend support spirits who can help out with certain conditions. Keep that in mind. You can also fight against other players who are using spirits. Given the way spirit types interact in battle, think carefully when building your team, or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2 battle.
The spirit thing is confusing as fuck.
The game lets you battle together with friends via local wireless, or take the fight to the world with online play. To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press the DR button to pull up the dashboard and select local wireless. There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory. Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors. For online battles, you can set your preferred rules. These rules can be pre-registered so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle. Before battle, one player's preferred rules will be chosen at random, and all players will fight using those rules. You can also choose not to set any preferred rules and let the others decide instead. If possible, the matchmaking system will find players with similar preferences and link them up for a battle. Global Smash Power is being factored into matchmaking, but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well. A high GSP score, such as 100,000, means you've got more points than 99,999 other players. Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken. If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global Smash Power so that you'll naturally end up with some more serious opponents. By the way, you can set a GSP score for each fighter. Fighters you haven't used yet will be assigned a placeholder GSP based on the highest score you've set with one of the other fighters. If you repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you could face a penalty, like being disconnected, so please don't do that. As with any multiplayer game, a stable connection is very important. For this reason, the matchmaking system will prioritize shorter distances between players. So even if you set your preferred rules, please understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly. As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make your connection as stable as possible. A wired LAN cable is recommended. We've prepared a variety of other features for local wireless and online battles. Once your global Smash Power is high enough, you can enter elite battles. When you reach this level, feel free to pat yourself on the back. You're good, period. After the game releases, we may adjust the game balance. and the team will definitely pay attention to the results of these elite battles. Everyone who plays online needs their own smash tag. If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their smash tag. But it's not like you'll lose your smash tag even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win. Try to collect lots of smash tags.
Oh, I do like that. That's kind of cool.
You can select short messages and send them before and after battles using the directional buttons. Freely choose from a wide selection of varied, preset messages. After you've chosen a fighter, you can enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle to begin. Not every mode will be available while matchmaking runs in the background, but you can leave and enter some game modes. Spectator mode returns once again, so you can watch other players' battles. Maybe you can pick up some good tips that way. Form a 2-player team and play together online with a single Nintendo Switch system. You'll be paired up against 2-player teams with the same setup. When you want to play online, you can create a special type of room to fight other players. If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you can fight against your friends. Here, there are spots where you can join the battle, wait in line, or even spectate. It all depends where you place your token.
Okay,
When you're in a
that's weird.
battle arena, this should come in handy. With the Nintendo
So
Switch Online
basically,
app, you
gotta
can
go
voice
buy a
chat with
farm
others in battle arenas.
just so I can go talk to people.
It may become an essential tool for some players. We are also developing a free service for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World. Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, we're allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more. Once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content. Next,
There's
I'd like
Shadow.
to change topics and talk a little about assist trophies that will support your fighters in battle. Do you know which characters come from which games?
It's come up to Loki, that show, find out.
何
No idea who the fuck she is. Turtle. Isaac. So many people want him to be a character.
Here I go.
We can make them selectable.
Know your place.
Like you go into a menu that turns them off and on. Which ones you want, which ones you don't want. That way if you want all Zelda, it's just trophies. You can just have a red one. Old Mario, whatever. Off the water there. Why? Okay.
This might get unpleasant.
That cabin is very... Feels like I've heard that.
That was nothing.
Oh wow! Is that the Mugen guy? No, that's not the Mugen guy. That's Virtual Fighter. Yeah, Virtual Fighter.
10年早いんだよ。
The total number of assist trophies is now 59. Actually, they outnumber the Pokemon this time.
Really?
Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be defeated by the fighter who summoned them just before they're KO'd. That way, you won't lose a point to the other player. Now, I'd like to cover a variety of other features in the game. If you want to review the controls or game modes, press the ZR button to open the dashboard and look in here. There are all kinds of helpful guides to check out. Sentry Smash may look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen, doesn't it? You can play on many different stages, and you can choose the music too. In previous games, you had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode, but now you can play it right out of the box. The currently available fighters will appear endlessly. You can save the replay data of your battles. And now, you can create videos with it. There's also a menu where you can read those quick tips and tricks you see during loading screens. When viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter. Complete challenges to earn rewards. This time, each page is sorted by category and the layout looks more like a comic book. Press the button to check out each picture. Enjoy!
Okay.
The records menu tracks your battle history. There are 5 different options. You can view battle data separately for offline and online play.
How much longer is stuff from this?
Trade in
Let's
smash
just
tags
go a
to
bit
score
less.
some
Shit.
in-game gold. Gold can be exchanged for music tracks, spirits, and items for spirits mode. If you're collecting music, I recommend visiting the shop to find the ones you want, instead of just relying on challenges. You can enter the options menu by pressing the ZR button to open the dashboard. This one game supports 11 languages. I
Good
know this
man.
is very important to some of you.
Yep.
For example, the voices of Pokemon are different in several languages.
Oh! Really?
The fighter names are
That's
also
cool.
specific to each language.
Villager.
Villageois.
Aldeano.
Devona. Abitante.
Dorfbewohner.
These options were highly requested and well worth the effort.
Maljumin.
TV mode and handheld mode have separate settings for brightness and sound. They'll change automatically when you dock and undock, so be sure to set both.
Everyone's calling me today.
We've implemented a radar that displays the locations of all fighters. You can change its settings, including size. While it's limited to wireless and online play, you can make your teammates semi-transparent so you don't get distracted. If you're fighting against a friend on the same system, you can adjust the strength of your fighters. Sometimes a player is just too good, and you want to take measures to ensure it's a fair fight. If that's the case, try using this feature. When custom balance is adjusted, a symbol will be displayed. Of course, this feature is not available during wireless and online battles.
Oh.
You can customize your Mii fighters and change their outfits. In addition to the voice options, there are a variety of outfits to choose from.
Huh.
Speaking of Mii fighters, let me introduce you to some new outfits we added in.
No, it's the fucking Sheikah. Oh no. Rhythm Girls, but okay. Chibi Robot, but they've shown him twice now. Who is this Chibi Robot? Oh, really? I just see the fucking what I think I saw. Wow, it's a cardboard box, dude. Wait, there was a thing fighting.
Anyway, there's something I should point out.
Oh.
As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters you can find in the game.
Cool, DLC
But there are
coming.
even more coming post-launch. While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters, this
That's
is the
good,
Super
at least.
Smash Bros. Series, which means we're leaving the opportunity open to add in more fighters as paid DLC.
That's good, that's good.
Since we already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo fighters. We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage, and multiple music tracks.
Nice.
The price for each set is expected to be $5.99.
$5, right. Or $6.
At the same time, we will offer the Fighters Pass.
Fighters Pass?
That's 5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their music tracks.
So there's 5 characters coming.
When creating something like the Fighters Pass, ideally, we should reveal what's included before it becomes available for purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents. I hope
Alright.
only those who are confident in its value will purchase it. Again, the price is $24.99 for all 5 sets.
Okay.
Now that we've finally confirmed the development of this DLC, please know that we'll be working really hard on it.
Yep.
I wonder if I'll ever get to take a break. By the way, here's one purchase bonus you'll get with the Fighters Pass. It's a Mii
fuck is
sword
that?
fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We decided which fighters to include when we started planning, so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started. I hope this outfit will help you feel like you're playing as Rex. We're also including some music from the Xenoblade Chronicles series. Give it a listen
Alright.
at our playing sometime. Other Xenoblade Chronicles characters will also appear as spirits. We've yet to create any of the paid DLC, and we haven't locked down any release dates, but we'll start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main game.
Okay.
It may take around a year or so to finish releasing all the DLC.
That's fine.
But, on a separate note,
Limited time offers.
we're
Fuck.
currently developing something. Something you'll get for free as a limited time offer if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now. It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
I can't afford it now. The hell? What the fuck? Mario looks angry as shit. What's this guy up to? What is he? What? Okay, Piranha Plant. What? Is that a character? Get fucked. Not even. You can play as the Piranha Plant? You serious? That's okay. I can't afford it now though. I was hoping to get it for a fucking Christmas present. Wow, alright.
That's right, Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter. It can spit poison
You choose this
Fire
over
off spiky
Waluigi.
balls.
Alright.
and perform long-range attacks. This tricky character is full of surprises. Its final smash is PD Piranha. If you get caught in the cage, well, let's just say it won't end well for you. Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Alright.
We've gotten a little head start on it, but it probably won't be ready until a couple of months after launch. Please stay tuned. Remember, Piranha Plant is a free, limited-time offer. For the physical version of the game, you only need to go through the My Nintendo Gold Point registration process to receive it. I hope you'll consider pre-ordering. We're also creating an amiibo. It has a nice curved form to it.
That's bullshit.
Later today,
Limited
you'll be able to
time.
pre-purchase the game after finishing this Nintendo Direct. I hope you'll go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com before you forget. I have an announcement for everyone watching this in North America. On our official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events.
Okay.
Participants will have a chance to
sorry,
try out
I thought
all
it
74
was
fighters,
fucking-
so please check out the website to find out
Exactly.
where we'll show up next, and more. That's it for the last Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches.
Alright.
But
That
before
it?
we go,
What's happened to the... What?
I should mention that the adventure mode in this game is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace Emissary. That said, what exactly caused all these characters to lose their bodies and transform into spirits?
Alright.
I'll show you how it all begins, and leave the rest to your imagination. Okay then, please look forward to the game's release.
So there's a story mode? Is that what they're saying?
Don't let a single one get away!
Okay. What the fuck? That's a lot of Martha hands.
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear.
They're
It's
actually
now or
talking.
never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
Okay. The fuck? Alright then. What the fuck is going on? What? They're getting fucking evaporated and shit! Wow, okay. Shields aren't gonna protect you today, fellas. Snake, no! Run, Kirby, run! What the? I don't know. I don't know if Kirby disappeared or if he was evaporated. Like it. Wow. Wow, okay, wow. If this fucker took out a whole galaxy. Holy shit. Oh, Kirby did escape. Cool.
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past
It has lyrics.
unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light. On that day, when the sky fell away, our world came to an end. In
What?
our eyes did a fading sunrise in the dark, glimmering shadows. Silence grows in the spaces between, stretching out beyond time.
Okay.
Rising up as a chorus of souls find a voice. Flickering
Okay.
to the void. These little sparks cling on to life. Everyone caught in this struggle. And then the storms of change, they fan the flames, scattering ashes to the wind.
Okay. Alright. So much.
Every soul contains a whisper of light, flaming faintly as it dwindles from sight. No escape, no greater fate to be made. In the end, the chains of time will not break. Colors weave into a fire of flame. Distant sparks call to a path still unnamed.
So it's
Bear this
sort of like
torch
the
against
old
the cold of the
Super
night.
Mario?
Search your soul and reawaken the undying light.
Alright, that's... Actually, I don't know if I like that or not. The World of Light. I sort of like the side scroll, but... I guess that's kind of cool too. Is that it? That's it. So... That's it. I actually don't know how I feel about story mode, actually. I'm thinking about it. I mean, it looked cool to begin with, and then I started thinking about it. And I don't know if that would be very fun. The fighting is obviously fun, but I like the subspace emissary, the way they did that. But alright. I guess it's not what they're doing this time. But every fighter's back. That's cool. I still wish they did that thing with the assist trophies where I could select which ones appear. But I guess not. It's just gonna continue to be random. 5 DLC characters. Only 5. Yeah, I would like more, but that's okay. And the Piranha Plant. Limited time. Why is it a limited time? If it's free, I don't get why it's in a limited time. I don't have a Switch yet. The whole point of me getting a Switch was for Christmas, and hopefully what it's gonna be this game. But limited time, that's a pain in the asshole. Yep, a pain in the bum. Well, anyway, this is the Moonlight Ninja, signing out.
Oh,